Have you guys ever heard of a Lowe's outlet? Well, me neither. But we got one located from my favorite mall, the Florida Mall, which is located right there. So today we're gonna change it up. We're gonna visit the Lowe's outlet here in Orlando. And fun fact, there's actually only 2 of them in the state of Florida. And this location is huge. So if you guys don't know, you're probably wondering, what is a Lowe's outlet? Is it typical like the Nike factory stores and the Adidas outlet? Not necessarily. This is a little bit different, but the prices here are ridiculously cheap. So you can find anything from garbage bags to boxes if you need them, and even totes if you got a lot of storage stuff to put away, even pills of buckets. Because we're in the state of Florida, we might need generators, man. And generators is usually reserved for hurricane season. We actually have 2 tax seasons for products like these, where there's no sales tax on buying generators or anything related to home supplies that can help you in the event we have a hurricane. And this one is an Elite 8000, and it's going for $769.30. It was $1080. Seems like a good deal. No shortage of them either. This one looks like it's going to be $300. That's well below 50% off because it was $749. Now this looks like a smaller model. And forgive me, I don't know no details about generators, and I'm probably not going to know enough about anything in this store outside of me just showing you. So y'all do y'all research. I'm just here to provide the data and the information. It looks like a 4-tier bulk rack, which I actually need for my garage. This is what it looks like half built, and it looks like every section costs a different price. Like for example, just the pillars look, it's going to be $21.24. The actual shelf that holds it up is going to be $34.98. But where's the actual shelf themselves? And you can see it's made by Cobalts, and I need a few of these for my garage. And bottom here may seem to be very affordable. Now I wonder if they have different length. Look like they're all 77 inches. And again, these are the pillars, or no, these are the pillars because they have the holes in them, as you can tell. This one is 72 inch. That's where it's showing 72 inch. And these are 84 inches. You know what I mean? The bigger, the better, right? And apparently they do got the shelves. So that's dope. And I found a little baby rack right here. Obviously this one's a little bit cheaper, $19 for the pillars. And then you got the shelf stands. Those are $7. Then you got the shelf themselves, which range from $11 to $16. Not bad. Now, to be honest, bulk of the stuff in here is appliances from fridge, and we about to get into the price in here shortly. I mean, they even have rows of stoves too as well, and that's not it. And they got rows and aisles of washers and dryers. So if you're looking for one, this might be the best place to start. I mean, there's no shortage of them, but it's beyond washers and dryers and fridge. There's even vanities. If you're looking for a vanity for your bathroom, they got you. And some of them are 75% off now, $370, $350. Building a new house, remodeling a house, this would be a perfect place to start. Even shower heads as cheap as $48. What was the suggested on this? $69.99. And I actually need a new shower head. So guess where I'm coming? I'm coming over here. And it's different colors, different styles, fairly cheap. Some of these washers prices is insane, say 50% off. This used to be almost $1,300, but you can get it now for what? Oh, I apologize, $3,500. Now you can get it for $1,249. Now this is a double stack. I'm not a fan of double stack. I do believe I can fit it in my crib, but I would not go with this. And they also have washers and dryers that literally acts as one unit. They're both washers and dryers. Don't like those either. Too many points of failures. Because if the washer side of things break, your dryer breaks. You know what I mean? But some of these prices are ridiculous. This joint used to be $1,000. Now $550. There's so much of this stuff here. And if you'll notice, you have different paperwork too as well, like the yellow sticker versus the green sticker. Now, if you see anything with a green sticker, that's 30% off. This used to be $1,700, now they're $1,200. Again, another stackable, which I'm not a fan of. So those are the green stickers. And then you have the yellow stickers, which I'm showing here. This means 50% off. But guys, majority of this outlet is in the back of the store. And 50% of it is clearly fridge. If you're in the market for a fridge, they got you. 30% is the lowest discount they have. I think it goes all the way up to 70. I haven't seen that yet. We have seen green and yellow stickers, but we haven't seen, oh, here we go. 75% off this LG fridge. $899.75. It used to be $3,500. And why this is so cheap, you ask? Because some of them have dents. This one's clearly missing the handles. It could be some other issues with this fridge. And a lot of these fridges are coming back to these stores due to owner refusal. What is that, you ask? Imagine you buying a product from Lowe's themselves, only to get it and you realize it's a dent or scratch or something is wrong with it. Well, because it was never hooked up or connected in your house, Lowe's takes it back and they ship it right over here, and they automatically reduce some of the prices. Now, those refusals will probably start at 30% off, and then they get more egregious as issues start occurring. A lot of stuff for these products, when they're transferring from distribution to the Lowe's stores, can also get damaged. When you're dealing with high-end products like these, and as bulky as they are, with as much in abundance that they have, it can get damaged in transit. So they don't even make it to the low shelves. They get shipped right over here as well. And then the discount starts at the moment they arrive. So when those products get damaged, Lowe's used to sell those products to like third-party companies like Scratch and Dent. I remember my mom bought a fridge from a Scratch and Dent place and it had a little nick in it. And she bought it for an affordable price. Now Lowe's decided like, yo, why am I gonna sell you a fridge for $300 where I can benefit and save majority of that myself? And that's why they have these Lowe's outlets. So now instead of selling to a Scratch and Dent place, they open these stores, send them over here so they can keep their profit. This one is 75% off. It used to be $400 for this fridge, but now you can get it for $1,000. Again, it's missing the handles. So you can look for some of these discrepancies with some of these products, especially when you start seeing high 75% off. Not only it has an issue with it, it's not a manufacturer issue as far as like it doesn't work. It's usually cosmetics and maybe a part or two is missing. Also, the length of time it been on the floor is why you will see some of these products get reduced heavy. The longer they sit, the quicker they get reduced because they want them out of there, because they're going to be a lot more customer refusals in the future. And guys, it is amazing here. I'm talking about a maze of fridges. Look how far it goes down. That's just the length of it. And then it goes the other direction too as well. But majority of these aisles are fridge on top of fridge on top of fridge. This is crazy. This fridge 30% off. It used to be $3,300, now it's down to 30% off. I actually like it. It's clean. How do you even open this? Is it a smart fridge? Clearly it's gonna be a smart fridge. $2,300 for a fridge. Yeah, I get it. I've been there. And my fridge is now 6 years old. And I know if I have to replace it, because it's already been repaired twice, I know where I'm coming. Because I could pay $1,000 for this. And this look almost like my fridge. A little bit updated, missing the handles. But those you can purchase. Go on to eBay, I'm sure they sell third-party handles like this. Or even the manufacturer OEM handles that you can replace it yourself. So you can sell yourself a tremendous discount. $750 for a fridge seems reasonable. Given the fact how much I paid for mine, I could have bought 3 of these. And I'm not ashamed, I'll buy this. And guys, don't be discouraged too. When you buy an item like this, guess what? It does come with the same OEM manufacturer warranty, so you're not losing there. They're not forcing you to buy a fridge and then discard a warranty afterwards. Nothing is changing, it's just reduced because of the issues. This location is huge, but there's one caveat I would like to clarify. If you buy a fridge from this location, or any product, any appliances, you got 48 hours to verify that it works. So if you're remodeling a place, let's say a rental property or even your home, and you're not quite ready to test it out, I advise you not to buy it, because that 48 hours is crucial. If you don't test and verify that product work within that time frame, guess what? The same way you have the right to refuse a product you buy from Lowe's, they got the right to refuse the return of the product that you didn't know was damaged. Neither did I. So that's why that 48 hours is very crucial. So if you're buying it, make sure you know you can test it and verify. And if it doesn't work, guess what? Within that 48 hours, you can return it. No harm, no foul. Now, this location is huge. I'm not sure how big the one in Miami is. I've been walking up and down these aisles and I haven't been through every single aisle. But from what I can tell, the one in Orlando has an abundance of fridge. There's no shortage at all. And you got 3 tiers. You have the 30% off, you have the 50% off, and you got the 75% off. Is this a closet or a fridge? Yo, the whole thing is top down. I wish I could give you more of a look on this. I got to pan down and up. This is awesome. Look for more videos from this store in the future. The more knowledge I gain and garner from this location, I will start making more videos so you guys can see what's available in these stores for all the homeowners out there, or the future homeowners, or you want to know what things cost before you put your money where your mouth is. This would be a great place to start. And one appliance that we did not cover is microwave. This is 30% off, and that's going for $83. It was $119. Not bad, but this one's a little bit more money. $287. Or is this a lawnmower? What are you? This joint is heavy. This is a lawnmower? I can't even tell. I don't know what this is. Another microwave, $214. Almost $500 for this joint. This joint is huge. Now, I'm not sure the brands of these microwaves, but it looks like they come in all brands, like 30% off to 75% off for these microwaves. You know what else I saw in here? Stoves. The all kinds of stoves. This one is $2,300 after the discount. It used to be $3,349. Crazy. It's another stove. This one used to be $1,800, 75% off, $474. It does look like it's a fire burning stove. When I mean it's fire, that means gas stove. This one's electronic. This one is 50% off, $549. This one's electric, $500. Used to be $1,000, 50% off. I'm curious to see the 75% off stove. This one used to be $4,400. Now it is marked down to $1,099. Crazy. These are all the stoves, all brand Whirlpool. I didn't even know some of these stoves comes in different colors, or that's just the wrapping. It look like it's blue, but majority of them is gray and black, which I like. I mean, you could get it in white if you choose to. These whole aisles is nothing but stoves. And stoves can run up to $4,400, but you can get them here for as low as $1,000, which is insane. So you definitely want to look for a reg tag like this for a stove, but that's not all but that's not it. You also got this wine cooler fridge. I actually want to carve a spot in my island to stick one of these under. $186, and it was $429. I'm not mad at it. It can hold 34 bottles. I'll do that. Most def. Just gotta measure it and then find somebody to carve it out so it can fit flush underneath my island. I think that would be a dope add feature. Even though I don't drink, but it'd be cool to have. Maybe I could put some other items in here to keep it chill, whether it's water, Gatorade, or occasionally my cocoa water, as my son will call it. Now on my way out of here, they do have some riding lawnmowers. I'm just curious. My lawn ain't that big, type of riding lawnmower, but this one's 50% off. And it used to be $4,000. Now I can get it for $2,000. You can get this blue joint or this Greenwood. I am looking for a lawnmower, but I'm looking for an electric lawnmower, and I doubt they carry it. I haven't seen any in the building besides those two. But I think that's pretty much it. One last thing before I get out of here. What do these storing totes cost? So it's $9 for a 27-gallon. Do need the racks, and I need a few of these. I can store some of my boxes, electronics. They do have moving supplies if you want to do that, or if you're packaging a lot of products. $1.74, and they got garbage bag. Now I'm not sure why these joints are here, because I'm assuming you can go to the store and get them for the exact same price, but I could be wrong. But the totes is what I'm more concerned about, for like $13. The yellow, black, Gucci. Talking to one of the employees that work here, and he told me when they opened, they actually had this generator for super, super cheap. You guys won't believe what they were selling this for. That generator was selling for $200. So many people show up to buy it, restrict the quantity that one person can purchase. However, it didn't stop people from inviting other people to cop the same generator for that low. Now, that same generator is back up to $769. It was a $1,000 generator, reduced to $200, but like always, people had to ruin the great deals. There's a lot of opportunity to be had in that store. Those racks, I definitely want to get. Probably want to get a few of them. I kind of got an idea of the size I want. I'm also looking for an electric lawnmower. It's gonna be a few items I purchased from that store. They restock almost every day. They got a lot of products, man, a lot. So if you're a homeowner looking to buy a home, or are you into renovating homes, you might want to pull up and cop, man. Some great deals in there. Thanks for watching, man. I'm out of here.